Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to Video Friday. And so today I'm excited because I'm going to be making a Halloween card, and I don't think I'm going to do any stamping. I might do a little bit of stamping, but mostly I'm going to be using the Designer Series paper. And the paper is called Them Bones. And I know you guys are upset because there's some of the product that's unavailable at the moment, but it's coming back. I know it's coming back soon. And Bag of Bones is the bundle. Okay, this is in high demand, I know, because, oh, it's so cute. But if you could just get your hands on the paper does so much. It's just sheets and sheets of darling little paper. But today I'm going to be using this sheet of paper, and I'm going to cut the whole thing up. Okay, so it's one of these that has all the different pieces that you can use on all your cards and scrapbooking. And then I'm going to be using this piece also. Okay, so I cut this. So this is the other side, but this side is that plaid. And you know, I'm a sucker for plaid. So let's get started. I'll just walk through most of it. And I did do some pre-cutting. I did cut some little pieces out of the cut and emboss beforehand because, you know, it just takes so long sometimes to do all the cutting on screen. So let's get started. Okay, the cardstock base I'm going to use is black, basic black, and this is 4 1/4 by 11. I scored it at 5 1/2. So this is my cardstock base. Okay, so even though I score it, sometimes it's a little bit off. And then I have this piece. I think this is sticky. There's a little glue on here so I can get rid of that so my paper doesn't stick to it every second. Okay, then I have this piece, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply this to my card. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Yeah, I love a plaid, and this is just delicious plaid because it's so fallish. So, you know, you don't have to use this on your Halloween cards. Just use it for fall cards or a masculine card or anything. It's really very, very useful. Hope I'm in screen. Okay, and then I am going to cut this piece up, and I'm just going to go ahead. So this side is all these little boo and eek, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece up. We have 2 sheets in the pack, so I'll leave one intact, but the other one I'm going to cut. So I'm going to go ahead and use my paper trimmer. Awesome paper trimmer because it's got this big, right? The length is nice. You can work with your 12 by 12 paper. Okay, so first cut is going to be at about just under 5. Okay, and then the second cut, I'm going to go ahead and cut them all up while I'm doing it. I'm going to use another piece on the inside of the card. Okay, and then this makes this one 6. So this piece is actually, let's see what the size is of this so I can tell you. It's 4 1/4 by 6. Okay. I have these 2 pieces. I'm going to cut these up also. Okay, I'm going to use this on the inside of my card. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut these up. And I will be ready for Halloween with all these cards. Last one is this one. Okay, I didn't cut that perfect. Cut a little bit more off. There we go. Okay, so I'm done with the paper trimmer. So now I have my cardstock base, and I'm going to be using this piece. Okay, and just think it's too cute not to use. And so what I did was off the paper, I did cut out a skeleton So this is strictly out of the DSP, okay? And it's off the edge, so he's missing a foot, right? So no big deal. I'm going to put him off the page like that. Okay, so it looks like he's planned to be there like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue him down. And where is my silicone craft sheet? Here it is. My green glue. And I'm just gonna put a little adhesive on here. Okay. Less is more. I don't want to go too crazy. You might take your pick tool, glue him down. Okay, so you never know that he was supposed to, there's a foot, right, that was never there, so to speak. Okay, so we also have glow-in-the-dark 6x6 paper. And this might be unorderable also because it's a hot item, but I did cut out some pieces from the dies. So Bag of Bones has 31 dies. Okay, and some of the dies are, so out of this I cut out the top hat. Okay, so I'm going to punch that out. So this is going to be a glow-in-the-dark top hat. And then some shoes. Now you're saying, how many shoes does a one-footed skeleton need? Well, he doesn't really need 2 shoes. He basically only needs 1, right? Because the other one's hidden. Okay, so I don't really need the other shoe right now. And then also, this is his bow tie. Tiny, tiny little bow tie. And also his cane. I wanted to say baton. No. His cane. Okay, so only one side of this paper is glow-in-the-dark. So you got to get it going the right way. So I am going to go ahead and glue these pieces down. I'm going to glue his shoe on first. Okay, so now he has a shoe. I may cut the other half of the shoe off after that dries. He also needs his bow tie. And that is so tiny, but I'm going to make sure it goes on there because it's adorable. So there's his bow tie. And you can't really see it that good until it glows in the dark. And then his cane. Go ahead and put a little adhesive on there. Very little. Okay, so I think that this goes this way. Ugh, see how if you get too much glue, it just squeezes out and makes a big giant mess. And then I'm going to put a dimensional on his top hat. So in these dies, there's a cowboy hat, there's a beret, there's, let's see, if he was taking his hat off, it'd be kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. So the paper does all the work. The paper actually does the glow, right? The, what do you call that? Where it comes, the light comes down. I can't think, but anyway, so I don't have to do any of that. I could if I wanted to, but I don't have to. Okay, so I am going to cut this shoe. I think it's dry enough now. I'll cut a little piece of that shoe off. See, it doesn't need the whole shoe. And then I'm going to adhere this to my designer series paper. Make sure I get this going the right way. Yes. Now, my question is, should I put it at the bottom like this, or should I have it floating? I think I'm going to put it at the bottom so that it looks like, you know, it's supposed to be like that. All right. And then on the inside, I'm going to put Boo. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use that. I could, you know, kind of fussy cut that out. I don't think I'm going to. And then I have this piece of white cardstock that I was going to put below it. And now I'm thinking, do I even need to do that? Yes, I think I'm going to cut this down just a little bit. Just cut this down about to maybe 2 1/4. Okay, and then make this 2 1/4 also. Okay, so Boo, and then I could stamp, there is a Happy Halloween stamp, and there's one that says no bones about it, you're a sweet friend. But I think I'm going to stamp Happy Halloween. And I'm going to stamp that in just black memento. That's not a big enough block. Here we go. Okay. Black memento. I'm going to leave a little space. Actually, I'm going to leave a little space above it to kind of leave some room to sign the card. Okay, so center these. Yep, that right there. And Happy Halloween right underneath it. Okay, so there's the inside of the card. Now, does it need any kind of an embellishment? Good question, Trevis. Could need something, could use something. I'm not sure what. Or maybe not. It has this bat, it has the bats. I think I might just leave it as it is. I really like it. I really like that the focal point is the skeleton doing the dance. Oh, I forgot to put his hat on. Whoopsie. That makes it right there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the card today. Super simple. The designer series paper does all the work. I hope you're enjoying the mini catalog, and I know there are a few things that are unavailable, but they are coming back. Hopefully the Trucking Along Punch will be along soon too. I know people are really wanting that. If you see the stamp set and you want to get the stamp set and then get the punch later, I would suggest doing that. My name's Trevis Bossler. I so appreciate your comments and your likes. Thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.